That was such a cool interview. IOC Kit McConnell. I love talking to new people. But we have Tim Singer on deck with us. You're probably headed off to do something. So I would like to get your thoughts really quick on that first run. What was your take?
By my thoughts, facts or opinions?
Both, please.
My thoughts are kudos to you for standing out here. It's a cold day, once again. You and 8,000 spectators, and I do get to stay warm. And hate to sound like a wimp, but I'm already complaining about how cold it is.
It's cold. Tim Singer, he's our announcer for the live feed. He gets a nice little booth over there. But yeah, how did it go with the call? I was watching the race, but I couldn't hear you. So what'd you think?
Yeah, Alex is great. He's a good analyst. So hopefully you'll turn over to the other YouTube channel in a second for run number 2. Thoughts on the race? This sounds cliche, but the big winner in some ways is the sport of luge, staging this first major women's doubles competition. They did race last year in Winterberg alongside the juniors, but this is great, and that women's race is incredibly close. The Italians, the Germans, and the Austrians, these are the 3 we would expect to win this race. We didn't expect such tight racing, so it's going to be a very fun second heat. And then, of course, for the men, Egert Benneken. Will this victory parade celebration continue? If they win their race, if they can hang on and win, and there's really no reason to believe they won't, that will be their 5th World Championship medal, more than anyone in the history of doubles. And there have been some great doubles teams. No one's going to take anything away from the Tobys, who probably is still the greatest doubles team in the history of the sport when you count Olympics and World Cup and World Championships. But Egert and Benneken are really putting on a show.
And I was talking about Mühle Frausche in second place. That's cool. That's a big one. How was their run? Were they surprised by it? Like, are we surprised to see them up there?
Well, as you know, as a junior world champion or World Cup winner, what's your biggest credential? It was something like that. World Cup winner.
Love tacos, love Mexican food.
Yeah,
that's my
true.
biggest CV.
Answer. Certain lugers just work on certain tracks. You just find, it's true in golf, it's true in a lot of sports. You find that course that you're comfortable with. Clearly, it appears that Frauscher and Mueller, Oberhof is it for them. They podiumed yesterday, that surprised some, and here they are in podium position, really kind of somewhat striking distance of Tony and Sasha. And keep in mind, they won the World Cup opener this year, so they're enjoying a good season.
That is true. They did win. I was thinking, because Gott and Schupp have also had a breakout season for Austria, but I feel like we're used to seeing them kind of higher up.
Joy Kohler.
Yeah, they're just stacked. The Austria is just stacked. So I was saying, Mühle Frauscher, they're not the younger team. I mean, they've been put together more recently. I know Frauscher has been with other teammates, but do you think the nerves are going to get to that? Because they're amongst the veteran Egert Benneken and veteran Wendell Arlt. So, like, do you think second run they're like a little nervous about it, or they're going to be confident?
2 ways to look at it. Yes, that's a possibility. They're young. But Tony and Sasha have the pressure of being in the lead. And you think about that as well. But here's why I believe they'll win. And Alex and I were talking about this, and then, of course, I got to go again. But picture someone out there that's lived in their same house their whole life. It's the middle of the night. You have to go to the bathroom. You don't need to turn on lights. You just walk from your bedroom to the bathroom because you know the house so well.
Gospel by Tim Singer. This is
Tony
great.
Tony and Sasha here in Oberhof. Take that analogy to the
bank. I love that. That was good.
Hey, go get warm, have some tacos. I got to run too.
Okay, great. Good luck. See you, Tim. That was an incredible luge metaphor. I'm going to steal that. Luge Gospel by Tim Singer. There you go. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's it.